What's up, YouTube? This your girl Lofty, and I'm here with another reaction. Well, not a reaction, but I'm here with another video. We have some game stats. We had some good games yesterday. We got game stats to go over. As you guys know, the WNBA regular season has now started. So every game from yesterday to beyond, every game is going to count. This is what we've been waiting on. The season has started, and we finna go ahead and get into it. The 3 games that came on yesterday. Today we had like 4 or 5 games that come on today, starting at 12 o'clock for me Central Time. And I need to get this video out the way because got games coming back to back. But as you guys know, yesterday, May 8th, was the first set of games. We had 3 games on yesterday. It was the Connecticut Suns versus New York Liberty. We also had the Washington Mystics versus the new team, Toronto Tempo. And the last game that night, we had the Seattle Storm versus the Valkyries. So those were the 3 games that came on yesterday, and I hope, let me know if you guys tuned in. And I watch a little bit of each game, and we're going to talk about it. But before we talk about it, welcome to my channel. I am Lofty Leah. We talk about, as you guys see, women's sports, WNBA, women's college, showing the ladies some love. But let's get into the first game, man. Let's get into the first game that came on. The Connecticut Suns versus the New York Liberty. Connecticut Suns versus the New York Liberty was a tough game to watch because it was definitely a blowout. That game, Connecticut Suns did not have a chance. Not a chance at all, man. Not a chance at all. As you guys know, all the teams had new threads, new jerseys. It was the Rebel edition jerseys that came out, and they are fire. My favorite has to be, I like the Las Vegas Aces, I like the Atlanta, and I like the Dallas New Jerseys. They jerseys are fire. But this is the New York Liberty warm-up, throwback warm-ups, too clean. You see the throwback warm-ups? Tough warm-up today. Warm-up in. But you see Haley Van Leff. We have the tunnel walk. The WNBA is about fashion now. You see Haley Van Leff with the Adidas jacket, with the unique, whatever that's called, with the tie attached to it. I thought that was unique. Let me know in the comments if you like Haley Van Leff style. You got Brittany Griner with her cardigan, and Sanaya Rivers dressed up nicely, man. With tie going, hey, the ladies looking good. But Leah Edwards did not play. I think she's hurt or she's out. But the vibes are there. Sanaya Rivers is the star of the Connecticut Suns. She been killing social media, killing the social media scene for sure. Don't know if that's copyright, but hey, tough. But let's get into a little bit of the game, because the Liberty blew them straight out the park. You had Sanaya throwing up stuff. Liberty coming back, pass it to Bree Stewie. Easy layup. Oh, and with the ponytail, with the long bust down. I don't know why I can't get Anissa Morrow with the bust down. It's crazy. That ponytail is just flowing in the wind down at court. But the score of this game was 75-106. 75-106. You had Anissa Morrow had how many points? 15 points. So she played pretty good. 24 minutes. He had Kennedy Birkin with 4. Brittany Grinder came clutch with 13 points. Diamond Miller with 16 points. Sanaya Rivers, come on, girl, 5 points. That's it. And you played with 26 minutes on the court. Wrong button. Sanaya, you better score now. All that social media dancing and TikToking, and we need all that on the court. Put that on the court. We need more than 5 points. More than 5 points. Sanaya, you had Gianna with 7 points, and Haley Van Lith came up with 9 points. So, you know, people, Connecticut still trying to, get the hang of things, but they got a lot of work to do. So right now they are 0-1. Let's get into the Liberty stats, because the Liberty was going crazy. Was it somebody got their ankles broke? Somebody got their ankles broke. But Lady Hamilton broke somebody's ankles. We gotta find that video. But Lady Hamilton had 12 points. Brianna Stewart had 31 points. Nasty. Oh my gosh. She was cash money all night. JJ had 10 points. Marina Joanna had 17 points. And Julie Van Loo had 12 points. Julie Van Loo did play for... She got waived like 3 days before the season started, and she got picked up by the Liberty. So whoever waived her, the Valkyries or somebody, you lost a good one, because she's going crazy at the New York Liberty. But do they... here we go. Here go Lady Hamilton breaking them ankles, man. Oh, you can't see ups. Ooh, then she fell on the floor. Nah, that was embarrassing. I'm not gonna lie. That was an embarrassing ankle breaker right there. Embarrassing.
And then a pump fake comes back between the legs. Just nasty stuff here.
How she
from
fell
Lady
is
Hamilton.
crazy. We gotta look at that
And
again.
hit the shot.
No, she fell.
Kennedy Burke was like,
face forward.
this team, besides 3
Fake.
players,
Skirt
25
on
or under.
skates.
Ankle
And then she
breaker.
was supposed to
Lady
shot. Now, that's an
Hamilton
ankle
for
breaker
2.
right there. That's
Welcome
gotta be top
back,
10.
Benaisha.
Concentration on the save, and then a pump fake
You
comes
thought
back between the legs.
them legs got weights on them. But that was
The exhibition game on Sunday up in Mohegan. The Liberty were 22 of 22 at the line. Tonight, they're 5 of 11 from 3. And the exhibition.
My gosh. But that was the New York Liberty versus the Kinetic Suns. Kinetic Suns. They're going to have to come on. Y'all going to have to get off that internet and be in practice. Serious. But the next game, now this was a good game throughout the whole game. It was a close call, but the Mystics pulled it out 68-65. Now this was a exciting game to watch. If you did not check out this game, you missed a good one. But Cody did not play due to an injury she has sustained, so she's going to be out for a little minute. But hey, Kiki Arafin, 12 points. Shakira Austin, 18 points. Shout out to Shakira Austin. That's my girl. I like Shakira. Sonia Cintron had 26 points. Ooh, Sonya was balling on that court, bro. And then the next few people had 2 points, 6 points, 2 points. Rory Harmon, shout out to Rory Harmon for making a roster. She had 3 steals, 2 assists, and 2 rebounds. So no points, but she did contributed with them 2 assists. Toronto Tempo, they did good because Marina Maber came clutch with 27 points. It wasn't enough, but she did have 27 points. She's going to be the star for sure on Toronto Tempo Brittany Sykes had 14 points. That's gonna be another good one. Star. And so forth. Kia Nurse only had 2 points. Kiki Rice 0 points. She's still getting into rhythm and a hang of things. But this was a good game to catch. It was very intense. Ooh, nice dish. Sunny Central on the Kiki Arafin. Oh, that was not Sunny Central. Georgia, Amore. Nice dish to Kiki Arafin. Mabry. Bust downs. Mabry shooting them bust downs. So your Central also shooting them bust downs in the face too. Hold on, look. Kiki Rice can't keep up. You gotta keep up with that. Block party too. Nasty. With the putback, okay. Mabry
Toronto has not led since the early part of the first quarter. Mabry for the lead. Yes.
Mabry for the lead, bro.
Yes.
If you want a clutch player to shoot that shot, Mabry is the go-to. Mabry for this team is the go-to. Ooh, Mabry was heated. She was locked in. She was heated. This was a good game to watch. The Mystics is going to be a fun team to watch. They are fresh legs. And, what's more exciting than watching fresh legs on the court? But this was definitely a good game. Great competition. And shout out to the Mystics for pulling out that W. Now the Mystics is 1-0 and the Toronto Tempo is 0-1. Also, the Toronto Tempo crowd was crazy, bro. It was a packed house. They was loud. Toronto Tempo was loud, and this was an away game for the Washington Mystics, and they still came out with the W. But yeah, the Tempo crowd was insane. Also, the last game that came on, I watched a little bit of this because this game came on late of where I was. The Valkyries versus the Seattle Storm. Let's get into these stats. As you guys know, Flage was originally drafted for the Golden State Valkyries, but then later the Valkyries gave her up to the Seattle Storm. So I'm not sure how many points Flage the bust down on the Valkyries, but she had to show out for this game. Had to. Gabby Williams for the Valkyries had 7 points. Kayla Thornton had 13. Veronica Burton had 16. And I did see that Veronica Burton did give Flage a little welcome to the W moment in this game. We had Janelle with, that many points. Okay, back to where I was, my sister called me, but back to where I was, Leticia Amar, 16 points. Caitlin Shin, oh wait, no, that was her minute. She had 3 points. Caitlin had, okay. Caitlin Chen had 14 points with 16 minutes. I think she did that. As you guys know, people was like Caitlin Chen over Kate Martin, but it look like Miss Shen is doing her thing on the Valkyrie. She busting them shots, putting in that work, and helping to win, to come out with a victory. So the coaches see more than what we see. But the Valkyries got a pretty good team. Okay, let's see the Seattle Storm. Seattle Storm, Dominique Malonga had 21 points. Miss Malonga was going crazy. Tisha Hardeman had 6 points. Flage came in clutch with 12 points for her first first real deal WNBA game with 12 points. I say that's some good stats right there. 2 turnovers, 2 assists, 2 rebounds. She only gonna get better. Mackenzie Holmes, 2 points. Zaya Cook with 15 points. Come on, Zaya. 7 rebounds, 15 points, 22 minutes. And Jade with 13 points. So this was a good game too. 91-80.
How when they do it, well, they're pretty successful.
Here.
Well, it is why that the pundits are picking Seattle fairly
nice,
low.
Nice
a nice give and go there.
Heidemann.
Stephanie Dolson.
How when they do it, well,
she got in there.
Sees a seam, goes by Charles, gets it up and gets it in and one.
The girl lost her tooth.
The Aussie to the free throw line.
Aussie, she lost her tooth again. That same tooth that she keep losing, keep chipping off. That she just need to keep it out. It look like the tooth don't want to stay. But let's see what Flage with the +3. Nah, she went crazy. She's going crazy.
Burton has it. Now Salon against Malonga. Circles around, kick back out. Thornton a good look. And a splash.
Nice ball movement. Nice play. Nice ball movement.
Contact and finishing.
Gabby Williams strikes in the face of Flage Johnson.
Isn't it crazy that just her presence makes Golden State with the points off turn contact?
Oh, okay. Career high for Shen. She went crazy. She busting them threes.
Burton to Chen again. Hottest player on the floor in the second half, Caitlin Chen.
Caitlin Chen with a record high on her first game back is crazy. So, but that's good for her. That's good for her. I guess people was down her, but she said, no, not on my watch. Not on my watch. Where is the chip tooth? Jade didn't crack that same tooth. She keep cracking it and cracking it and cracking it, man.
Burton with the high screen. Ball loose on the floor. You know Jade's going to go down to the floor and get it.
Face hit the
They're going to call a loose ball foul on Melvin.
I know she's sick of
Great this, and there's that elbow by Chelsea.
And only Jade would get
elbow.
Trying to get the deep.
Again, you see it fall.
Oh, speaking of back, heel at the deep.
Burton with the high screen. Ball.
But he in your face on the court, that gotta hurt, bro. That gotta hurt. I know she keep her dentist people in business, whoever her dentist is. Like, oh, you again? But there you have it. That was Valkyries versus Seattle Storm. Seattle Storm lost. Now they 0-1, and the Valkyries is 1-0, 91-80. But let me know in the comments, did you guys catch any games? What you guys think? Like, comment, and subscribe to the channel. We have great games today. Today. We have, coming on in about a couple minutes, we have Dallas Wings versus the Fever. That's going to be a good game. I like to see Raven Johnson and Paige Beckers, and let's see what AC Fudd going to do. Next, we have coming on at 2:30 Central Time, the Mercury versus the Aces. That's going to be also a pretty nice game tonight at 7, which I cannot wait to watch. It's the Atlanta Dream versus the Lynx. And then 8 o'clock, we have the Chicago Sky versus the new team, Portland Fire. So 4 games today. Busy WNBA day. And let me know what you guys think in the comments down below. But with that being said, I will catch you guys in the next video. Until then, peace.
No, for real.